Thank you all for coming to today's ceremony. My name is Annie Warshall. I'm the Assistant Dean for Student Engagement, and I've had the privilege of advising the Student Government Association for many years, but this could be one of my most favorite in my time here. I would just like to take a moment to thank Mason Preble for his leadership as SGA President this year. There's more, Mason. I'll miss you deeply next year, and you should feel very proud of all that you've been able to accomplish. You have set a very high bar. Thank you for already recognizing Mason, but can we maybe stand up and recognize him again? Thank you so much. For those student leaders on SGA, please stand up again. I'd also like you to be recognized for all your great work this year. At this point, I would now like to introduce Delany McGoffin. Please join me at the podium. Del will provide an overview of the Stepping Up Day ceremony. After the Stepping Up Day portion, Del will then take photos with the class presidents. The students will go back to your seats and you will exit, and we'll continue from there. Thanks.
Thank you, Annie. Welcome everyone to the 98th Stepping Up Day ceremony. The first Stepping Up Day was held in the spring of 1926. Stepping Up Day stems from the tradition of ending any rivalries between classes which may have existed during the academic year, and it also symbolically having the classes step up to celebrate their next milestone at Springfield College. This also includes welcoming the senior class of 2024, into the Alumni Association. Springfield College was founded in 1885. Only 6 years later, in 1891, the Springfield College Alumni Association was organized by recent graduates. This says so much about the student experience at Springfield. Way back then, the students understood the importance of staying connected to their alma mater after graduation and continuing to live the Humanics philosophy in their own communities. We look forward to seeing the class of 2024 express the same level of commitment and engagement as alumni as they have been as students the past 4 years. Each year, we ask the senior class leadership to create a ribbon to represent their commitment and engagement as alumni, to represent their class. This year, we're so excited to be adding the class of 2024 ribbon to our collection. The wooden key above that you see at the top of the stairs and the many ribbons you see displayed are a visible reminder and recognition of this 97 senior classes that moved from student association status to alumni association status during previous Stepping Up Day ceremonies. At this time, I'm going to have the current class presidents join me on the steps to participate in this annual Stepping Up Day ceremony. Probably all hear me, right? All right, so I'd like to first introduce all of our class officers. So we have Joe Kozier, Mo Castellanos, Xavier Washington, and Carly Supicic. So let's give All right, we're gonna have Mo get us started.
Joe, on behalf of the sophomore class, I present to you this peace bowl, which symbolizes the end of rivalry and competition between the sophomores and the freshman classes. Today, it is the charge from the sophomore class to the freshman class to strive to live a peaceful existence with all people. Also, in the past, freshmen wore their beanies until this ceremony. In remembering that tradition, I invite you to step up and remove your beanie.
Mo, on behalf of the junior class, I present to you and all members of the sophomore class the Service to Community plaque. This plaque symbolizes the junior class tradition of community service, and I urge your class membership to maintain the junior class tradition of service to others. I invite you to step up and accept this challenge.
class, I present to you and all members of the junior class this mortarboard, and then I invite you to step up, thus symbolizing the 1 year into your graduation.
Carly, on behalf of the Alumni Association, I present this lamp of Humanics to you. I will then ask you to pass it to Xavier, symbolizing the responsibility the senior class has to educate the student body about the Humanics philosophy.
Hey Xavier, I pass to you the lamp of Humanics. As president of the class of 2024, I charge you members of the class of 2025 with the task of keeping Humanics as the guidepost of our student body. As the Director of Alumni Relations, I invite you to step up and place the ribbon for the class of 2024 on the key. Please join us, everyone, in welcoming the class of 2024 into the Alumni Association. Dell, on behalf of the class of 2024, we proudly accept our place in the Springfield College Alumni Association and look forward to serving our alma mater in our capacity as alumni.
Let's take a moment, everyone, to recognize these incredible student leaders. They've committed themselves for the past year, or some for many years, to serving this amazing class that they have at Springfield College in this meaningful way. Thank you for being here for this historical tradition. I'm now going to introduce Dr. Slandy, our Vice President for Student Affairs.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. This is really a wonderful ceremony, one of my favorites. I get to swear in the new officers, including our new SGA president. So I will ask Carter Cochardo to please come forward. Carter, I need you to be facing the audience, and please raise your right hand. And you will repeat after me. I state your full name.
I, Carter Cochardo,
Accept the responsibility and trust placed in me
accept the responsibility and trust placed in me
by the Student Government Association
by the Student Government Association
and the President of the College.
and the President of the College.
I promise to faithfully perform the duties of the office,
I promise to faithfully perform the duties of the office,
to promote the welfare of the students,
to promote the welfare of the students,
to advance the purpose of the college,
to advance the purpose of the college,
and to uphold the Constitution of the Student Association.
and to uphold the
Constitution of the Student Association.
Constitution of the student population.
That's all right, and charter of the college.
In charter of the college.
And the charter of the college.
And the charter of the college.
Great job, Carter. Because our current SGA president, Mason Preble, who has done a fantastic job, I'd like you to come forward, Mason, and present Carter with your gift.
So I guess last year we started the passing down of the gavel. So here's to you, sir. And also, I thought I'd give you a little gift.
Oh, wow.
So, to the next SGA president.
All right, I now ask the class officers, the presidents, to please come forward. These are the presidents of the class of 2025, 2026, and 2027. So I ask that you raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name.
I, Sal Fazio,
I, Jocelyn Bravo,
I, Joseph Koger,
Do willfully accept
do willfully accept
the responsibility and trust
the responsibility and trust
placed in me by those students in my class.
placed by me and the students of my class.
I promise to faithfully perform
promise to faithfully perform
the duties of office,
the duties of office,
to promote the welfare of the students in my class,
to promote the welfare of the students in my class,
and to advance
and to
To
advance
advance
the purpose of the college.
the purpose of the college.
Congratulations.
I'd now would like Dell to come back up to the podium to announce the Molly Gorman Board Scholarship Award.
So it is my pleasure to introduce our next speakers. Molly Gorman Bourne graduated a year early in 2005 and was a force on this campus. You can see in the program that she was involved in many leadership roles in her 3 years. The most important thing to know about Molly was her impact and influence on others. I had the pleasure of learning from her and seeing her sprinkle positivity and meaningful change in every room she entered. Her sister Kelsey and dear friend Erin, class of 05, are here, and both were instrumental, along with Erin's wife Meg Foley-Dabrowski, class of 06, in helping establish and raise financial support for this scholarship in Molly's name to support our current students. When people pass, it is critically important to the family and friends of their loved ones to continue to speak their name. And it feels so fitting here at Springfield College, surrounded by students with the same passion and love for this place that she had, that we continue to honor Molly's legacy and create space in her memory. Please welcome Erin Dabrowski and Kelsey Gorman-Sullivan to the podium.
Good afternoon. I'm filled with a mix of pride and nostalgia as I stand before you today to present the second Molly Gorman Bourne Memorial Scholarship to our newest Rockstar Scholar. Thinking about the significance of this scholarship for our family and friends brings back a flood of memories and stories of Molly's Springfield days. Common threads through these memories: references to Molly as a force, a boss, someone who so many people were so grateful they met during their time at Springfield College. One story, shared with me by Delaney McGoffin, particularly stood out as I was preparing this week. Dell described a moment from their time preparing as new student orientation leaders together in 2004. She recalled an incident when her fellow NSO leaders were disappointed by a change that was made to the planned activities, eliminating an experience that the senior leaders had been looking forward to. In that moment, Molly delivered a powerful message to her peers, reminding everyone that the focus should be on the incoming students, not themselves. She led by example, her actions reflecting her commitment to putting the newest Springfield College students first and fostering the very best experience for the newest members of the Springfield family. This scholarship, a true reflection of Molly's unwavering spirit, was fully funded by her loved ones in an incredible feat, less than 1 year. Its purpose extends beyond simply honoring Molly's legacy. It aims to grow it. By awarding the Rock Star title, we aim to propel future Springfield College students forward on their lifelong journeys of leadership and service.
As it explains in your program, our Molly was superhuman. She left everyone wondering, how did she do it all? In her third year at Springfield College, Molly decided to double her course load to graduate a full year early. She was the SGA Vice President of Business Affairs, an RA in Abbey Hall, an NSO leader, captain of the ski team, active with Student Alumni Association, and not to mention, found a way to show up for literally everyone in her life. It feels especially fitting to bestow this scholarship on Stepping Up Day, a day when we can all reflect on what we have done, but more importantly, on what we will do. The ceremony highlights what Springfield College does best: create leaders who serve others. The ceremony is full of hope and promise of the future. Just as the buds start popping on the trees and the sun starts warming all the street, the students pledge to continue to step up in leadership to others. This is what Molly did every single day. She showed up and she stepped up in leadership. This is what the scholarship promises: to step up and support the student leaders, the rock stars of Springfield College. It is with sincere pride that we award the Molly Gorman-Bourne Rock Star Scholarship to Xavier Lockhart. Xavier exemplifies the characteristics of the rock star. He's an NSO leader, president of the class of 2025, involved with the Men of Excellence, on the board of the Springfield College Games Group Club, and overall, just an amazing presence with his peers.
X, congratulations on all that you have achieved, and most importantly, on all that you will achieve. We are truly honored to award you with the Molly Gorman-Bourne Rockstar Scholarship.
All right, so although it is pretty rainy outside today, it's shiny in here. Please go out, enjoy your day. Do good work, people. Continue to share joy and kindness. X, congratulations again. Carter, class officers, let's get it done. We've got more work to do. Good night.